Dear students, today I will solve the numericals of the exercise 3.3 from number 6. Okay. Now, as I have solved already number 6, so I will start from the number what 7. Exercise 3.3. Now, according to question, what they have given you? Compute by using Euclidean algebra algorithm. Number 1, the GCD of 72 and what 120. The GCD of what 72 and what 120. Solution. Now we can write 120 is equal to, if I divide 120 by 72, we are getting 1, 72, 8, 48. So what you can write 1 into 72 plus what 48. Now 72 is equal to 70 what 2. So 1 into 7 48. If I subtract it, that is what 4 24. Now 1 into 48 plus what 24. Now 48 equal to what 48. 2, remainder becomes what 0. So what you can write 2 into 24 plus what 0. Clear? 2 into 24 plus what 0. Okay. Now therefore the GCD of what of which number 72 and what 120 equal to what is the value? We will get what 24 as a what answer. Now take the number, what the numbers they have given us 72 and 120. Which one is greater? 120. So 120 can be written as, if I divide it, 1 into 72 plus what 48, then 72 equal to 1 into 48 plus what 24, then 48 equal to 2 into 24 plus what 0. Now that's how we can say the GCD of the number equal to how much 20 what 4. Okay. The what, this is nothing but what is the GCD? The greatest common what divisor. Okay. Now next let's take another one. Let us take another numerical, that is what 56 and what 56 and what 30 what 6. Okay. Now so what the number? We have to find the GCD of what the GCD of what 56 and what minus 36. The given numbers are what we have 56 and what 56 and minus 36. So what you can write 56 equal to 1 into 36 plus, if I divide it 56 by what 36, then what is 36? 1, 36, we are getting what 0, one is 2. 36 is nothing but 1, that is equal to what 20. Then we are getting the value what 16. If I 20, then what is the value we are getting 1, 16, remainder is 4, then 16 we are getting what 4, it becomes what 0. Now the 56 is nothing but 1 into 36 plus what 20. Now 36 is equal to how much 1 into 20 plus 16, 1 into 20 plus what 16. Now next 20 equal to 1 into 16 plus how much 4. Now 16 is nothing but what 4 into 4 plus what 0. Now therefore the GCD of the number how much 56 and minus 36 is equal to what 4. So what we are getting by the algorithm, Euclidean algorithm, the GCD of 56 and minus 36 is equal to how much? Equal to what? 4. Clear? Now, the next question, number 8. Number 8, what? Find number 8 question. Find two integers u and what? V such that number 1, 20u plus 63v equal to how much? 1. 23 plus what? 23 plus what? 63 equal to how much? What? 1. Okay. Now, so find the two integers u and v such that 20u plus 63v equal to what? 1. Now, first of all, we have to find out. Let us a solution. Let us find the GCD of 20 and what? 63. Okay. Let us find out the GCD of 20 and 63. What you can write? 63 equal to, if I divide it here, so 63, if I divide it by 23 equal to 63, then what is 20? 20 equal to 3 into 6 is 18, we are getting 2, then 3 we are getting 1, 2, 2 1 are 2 equal to 0. Now 63 can be written as what? 3 into 20 plus what? 3. Now implies 20 can be written as what? 20 can be written 3 into what? 3 into what? 6 plus how much? 2. Now 6 can be written as what? So 2 into how much? 2 into 1, 2 into what? 6 can be written as what? No. Then what we are getting here? 2. So here we are getting 3, here we are getting what? 2. 2 into 1 plus what? 0. Now what is the HCF we are getting here? 63, 20, then we are getting what? 3 here. Oh, here 3 equal to 3 into 1. 3 into what we are getting here? 3 equal to what? 2 into 1 plus 1 implies 2 equal to 2 into 1 plus what? 0. Therefore, the GCD of how much? 20 and 63 is equal to how much? 2. The GCD of 20 is equal to, sorry, this is equal to how much? 1. Okay. Now, see here, 63 is nothing but 3 into 20, 60 plus 3 is we are getting what? 63. Now, 23 into 6, 18 plus 2 is what? 20. Now, 3, from 3 here we are getting 3, 2 into 1, 2 plus 1 we are getting what? 3. Now, from here 2, 1 into how much? 1 into 2 we are getting 2. So what we are taking here? 1. So GCD of 20 and 63 equal to what? 1. Okay. Now if I put this equation, okay. Oh, this is equation 1. Let us take this is equation 2. This one is equation 3. Okay. Now what we get from this equation? From 1, from 3 we get. From 3 we get 1 equal to how much? 3 minus 2 into what? 1. Implies 1 equal to. See here, 1 equal to how much? Now here 2 can be written as what? 20 minus 3 into what? 6. So 3 minus here from 2 what we can write here? 2 equal to 20 minus of 3 into 6 into what? 1. Now this is implies 1 equal to 3 minus 20, minus into minus plus 3 into 6. Now what you can write about, now this is equal to how much, implies 1 equal to 3 and 6, 7 into 3 minus what, 20. Now what you can write about what, 3 equal to what, 63 minus, so implies 1 equal to what, 3 equal to what, 7 into 63 minus 3 into what, 20, plus how much, minus what, 20. This is from which one, from 1 I have written, and this condition is taken from what, from number what, 2. Okay. Now what you can write, so 7 into 63 minus 7 into 3 is 21 into 20 minus 20. So 7 into 63 minus 20 plus equal to 22 into 20, that is equal to 63 into 7 plus 20 into what, minus 22. Now if I compare this equation, okay, then if I put this equation as number what, 4, comparing equation 4 with 1 equal to 63u plus 20u plus 63b, we get what, v equal to how much, we get u equal to minus 22 and v equal to 7, v equal to what, 7. If I compare this here, 63, 20 into what, minus 2, 20 into u, so u equal to what, 22, and then v equal to how much, we are getting what, 7. Clear? Next, another numerical, that is what, number 3, 52u minus 91v equal to what, 81, according to our question. First of all, we have to find the GCD of 52 and 90 what, 1. We have to find the GCD of what, 52 and what, 91. Okay. Now we have to find the GCD of question number 52 comma what, 90 what, 1. Now 91 is equal to what, you can write here, 91 by how much, 52. Okay. So if I divided 91 by 52, so 1, that is 52, that is what, 9, 40 what, 9, 30 what, 9, then again what, 52, so 1, we are getting what, 39, 13, so 39 is nothing but 3 into 39, we are getting what, 0. So what you can write, 1 into 52 we get plus 1 into 52 plus what, we are getting 39, then 52 is nothing but equal to what, 52 is nothing but 1 into 39 plus what, 13, then we are getting what, 39 equal to what, you can write, 39 equal to how much, 3 into what, 13 plus 0. Therefore the GCD of how much, the GCD of 52 comma what, 91 equal to how much, 13. Okay, the GCD of what, we are getting what, 13. Clear? Now if I take this equation as, this is equation 1, this is as equation what, 2, let us say this is 1, this is what, 2. So from 2 we get what, we will get what you can write? We want what? 13 is nothing but 52 minus of this number. So 13 equal to how much? 52 minus of 1 into what? 30 what? 9. Again implies 13 equal to here 39 is nothing but 91 minus of what? 1 into what? 52. So 52 minus 1 into 39 is nothing but equal to how much? 91 minus 1 into what? 50 what? 2. This is nothing but 13 equal to 52 minus 1 into 9 minus 91 into 1 minus into minus we are getting plus, so 1 into 52. So how many 52s are there? 2 52s. That is implies 13 into 2 into 52 minus of 1 into what? 90 what? 1. Now we want to get what? 81. So we have to multiply with what? 6. Multiplying both sides by what? 6. Then what you get? 13 into 6. So multiplying with what? 13 into how much we get? 81. 7. We multiplied with 7. 7 3 is 21. 7 into 1. 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now we have to multiply both the sum number with what? Oh, here the number is what? How much? Oh, 52u plus minus 91v equal to this number is nothing but what? According to question, it is what? 78. Okay. So we have to multiply it with what? 6. Then what is becomes? It becomes 78. When I multiply it with 6, 6 to the 12 into what? 52 minus 6 into what? 90 what? 1. Okay. Now, if I consider this equation as 3, now comparing equation what? 3 with 52u minus of 91v equal to 78, we get what? We get the u equal to what? 12 and v equal to how much? 91. We are getting v equal to how much? 6. Clear? So what you have to write? You have to get what? 78 is a multiple of 13. So 13 is nothing but what? 52 minus 1 into 39. So we have to replace 39 by what you can write? 91 minus of 1 into what? 52. So what we are getting? Then if I compare it, we are getting u equal to 12 and v equal to what? What? 6. Clear? Now next, now question number 9.1. Okay, what they have given? For any integer a, show that GCD of twice a plus 1 comma 9a plus 4 is equal to what? 1. Okay. Now GCD of what? According to question, what they have given you? For any integer a, show that the GCD of twice a plus 1 and 9a plus 4 is equal to how much? 1. 9a plus 4 equal to what? 1. Okay. Now let GCD of twice a plus 1 comma 9a plus 4 equal to what? D. So what you can say? Implies D divides twice a plus 1 comma and D divides what? 9a plus what? 4. Okay. D divides what? So what you can say? If let the GCD of twice a plus 1 and twice a plus 4 equal to what? D. Now we know that what? Then D divides what? Twice A plus 1 and D divides what? D thrice A plus what? 4. Okay. Now what you can write? Can I write D divides? Now twice A plus 1. This one is what? Twice A plus 4. 9A plus what? 4. Now if I multiply with 9 here, 9 to the what? 18. If I multiply with 2 here, then what we are getting implies from what is the theorem we can apply? From equation, from applying the what? Here we are putting what? X equal to 9 and y equal to what? Minus 2. Okay. Then what we are getting? 18A plus 9 minus of 2 into 9 is what? 18A minus 2 into 4, 8. So implies D divides 18 minus 18, we are getting 1. Therefore, what you can say? D divides 1. So what we can write? Therefore, GCD of how much? Twice A plus 1 comma 9A plus 4 is equal to what? 1. Okay. Then what you can say? The GCD of what? The two numbers. The GCD of what? Twice A plus 1 and thrice A plus 4 is equal to what? 1. Okay. Now I have to bring what? 1. For that reason we have to solve in this procedure. Okay. Now we know that what we know? We know that GCD of any two number. So we know that what we know? To solve the question number 10, we know that the GCD of number AB into LCM of number what? A and B is equal to product of the two numbers. So in order to find what? If I want to find the LCM of what? A comma B is nothing but the product of the two numbers divided by the GCD of what? A comma what? B. So now question number 10, according to question number 10, what they have given you? Find the LCM of which number? Number 306 and 600 and what? 7. 660 or 650 what? 7. Okay. Now we have to find the LCM of what? 306 and 650 what? 7. Okay. Now solution. Now we have to find the GCD of 306 and 650 what? 7. So 657 is nothing but what you can write? Just divide it. 667 divided by 306. We have multiplied it to 2 into 6 is what? 12. 2 into 6, 6. Then the value is 5. We are getting what? 55. Okay. Now again 306, 5. So we have multiplied with 5. 5 into 5 is 25. So 5. So yeah, 55 into how much? Now what you can write? This one is equal to 2 into what? 306 plus what? 55. Yes or no? So 2 into 306 into what we are getting here? 50 what? 5. Okay. Now 55 into how much? Okay, equal to now 55 into what? 5. 5 into 25, 5 25. Now 5 into what? 275 equal to 1. We are getting how much? 1. We are getting 10, 13, 55. What is the value we are getting here? 1, 31, 4, then 24. Here we are getting 31. Then how much we are getting? 1, that is 24. 24. That is equal to what? 7. Then 24. 7 3 21 3, then what we are getting, after that we are getting 7 3 2 1, then what is the value we are getting here? 1. Here we are getting 3 into 1, we are getting 3, we are getting what? 0. The LCM of these two numbers is equal to how much? We are getting what? Oh, I have done certain mistakes. So 650 what? 7. 650 what? 7 when divided by how much? Divided by 30 what? 6. We are getting how much? 2 into 6 is 12. 1 2 into 3. 2 into 3 is how much? 6. 306 into 6, 6 5 is 30, 6 into 4 24, 25 27. So what we can write here? 45, we are getting 0. What you can write? This one, 306 equal to how much? 306 is nothing but what? 6 into what? 45 plus 36. Then 45 is nothing but equal to how much? 1 into 36 plus 9. So 36 equal to what? 4 in 9, 4 into 9 plus what? 0. So what we get? The GCD of 306 and 657 equal to how much? 9. We are getting what? 9. Now what we have to find? The LCM of what? 306 and 657 is equal to product of the two numbers 306 into 657 divided by how much? 9. If I divide it by 9, if I cut it by 3, 1 0 what? 2. If I divide it by 3, 3, then 12, 34. 34 into 657 equal to, the value of this answer will be equal to how much? 2233 what? 8. The answer will be what? 2233 what? 8. Okay. 22 what? 33 what? 8. If I product 34 into what? 657, then we are getting 2233 what? 8. Clear? Now we'll start about the what? Prime numbers and their what? Properties. Next topic is what? Prime number. Prime number and its what? And its what? Properties. Now, what is a prime number? Is a prime number which has a divisor of what? 1 and what itself is called a what? Prime number. Now first of all we study about the what? Prime number. Prime what? Number. Now what is a prime number? An integer p greater than 1 is said to be a prime number, is said to be a prime number if if P has no divisor other than if P has no divisor other than 1 and what itself. 1 and what itself. Okay. Now if I consider, let us consider 2. If I divide it 1, now 2 is the prime number because here the divisor is 1 and what 2. But if I say tell about 4 is nothing but we can write what 1 into 4, 2 into what 4. The divisors are what we are getting 1, 2 and what 4. Okay, then 4 is not a what type of number? What prime number. Okay, so we say 4 is not a what prime number. Okay. Now what are the prime numbers? Now what are the prime numbers? Prime what numbers? Prime numbers less than what 20. Answer is how much? 2, 3, 5, 7, 8 cannot be 9, then 11, 13, 17 and what 19. We are getting how much? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and what 19. Okay, these are what the prime numbers below what 20. Okay, now we come across what composite number. Okay, composite what number? Composite numbers will have the divisor 1 and itself, and there may be what 2 or more what divisors also present. Okay, for example 4. So 4 is what a composite what number. Okay, now what is the definition? An integer m greater than what 1 is said to be a composite number. Is said to be a what number? Composite what number if it is not a prime number. If it is not a what number? Prime number. If it is not a what prime number. Okay. Also, in other words, an integer what m greater than 1 will be a composite number. Will be a composite what number? Will be a composite number if there is an integer, p such that the value of m lies in between what? So m, the value of what? So that p lies in between 1 and what m, and p is a divisor of what m. P is a divisor of what m. Okay. Now a composite number has more than 2 what divisor. In a prime number we are getting the divisor 1 and itself. So in the composite number we will get a divisor more than what 2. Okay. For example, the composite numbers are 4, 6. Example, 4 is a composite number. Why? So 4, what are the divisors we are getting? 1 into 4, 4, 1 and 4. Then what we are getting? 2 into 2, we are getting 4, 2. Here the divisors are 1, 4 and what? 2. More than what 2 divisors are present. If I consider 6, 1, then 2 into 3, 6, 3, and what we are getting 6. There are how many divisors? 4 divisors are what? Present. Okay. Now next, no, you have to read this theorem. You have to learn this. So one is neither a what? If I note important point, one is none. One is neither a what? Composite number, not a what? Prime number. Okay, please remember, one is neither a what? Prime number, nor a what? Composite what? Number. Okay. Now the theorem 9, what is, if p is a prime number and a and b are the two integers with p divides ab, then either p divides a or p divides what? B. Now according to here, if I consider p is an what? Prime number. If I consider p is a what number? P is a prime number such that what they have given you, the p divides what? AB, then what you can say, then p will divide a or p divides what? B. Clear? This is about what? Theorem what? 9. Okay. If p is a prime number, if p divides a into b, so we will get what? P divides a or p divides what? B. Okay. Now next theorem, learn this corollaries also. Okay, if p is a prime number and a1, a2, a3 up to an be any integers with p divides. Now if p is a what? Corollary, if p is a prime number, okay, let us consider p is a prime what? Number, and what such that is a prime number and a1, a2, a1, a2, a3 up to dot dot ak, okay, be the what? Integers, okay, be the n integers, then if p is the what? Prime number and what you can say, a1, comma a2, comma a3 dot 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 ak, an be any n integers, be any n what? Be any what? N integers, okay, any n integers with p divides a1 into a2 into a3 into dot dot what? An, then what you can say, p divides a1 or p divides what? A2 dot 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 or p divides what? A what? N. Okay, p divides a2 or p divides what? An. Clear? Now next theorem what? 10. Okay, for any integer n greater than 1, n is a what? Is a prime what? Divisor. Okay, for any integer n greater than what? 1, then n has a what? N has a what? Prime what? Divisor. Okay. Now we will study about what? Fundamental theorem of what? Arithmetics. Okay. Fundamental theorem of what? Arithmetics. Now, so what is fundamental what? Fundamental what? Theorem of what? Arithmetics. Fundamental theorem of what? Fundamental theorem of arithmetics. Now, what is the, according to fundamental theorem of arithmetics, what it tells? So every integer n greater than what? 1 can be represented as a product of as a product of primes of the primes, and this representation is what? Unique. This representation is unique apart from the order in which the factors occur. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of it? Now, every integer n greater than what? 1 can be represented as the product of the primes, and this what representation is what? Unique. Okay, apart from the order in which the factors occurs. Okay, now let us take a number 105. Now 10 what? Let us take a number 105. Okay, 105. We are getting what? 105 is the multiple of what? 3 into 5 into what? 7. What we can also write what? 105 can be written as what? 3 into 5 into 7, or we can write equal to 5 into 3 into what? 7. Then what? 7 into 5 into what? 3, etc. Now, the 3, 5 and 7 can be arranged in 3 into 5 into 7, or 5 into 3 into 7, or 7 into 5 into what? 3, etc. Now, so according every integers can be represented as the product of the primes. Here 3, 5 and 7 are what? Prime number, and this representation is unique. 3, 5, 7 is not 3, 5, 7. Now we are writing 5, 3, 7. These are not what? Similar. So this representation is what? Unique apart from the order in which the factors occurs. Here the first factor is 3. Here the first factor is 5, second factor is 5, and the third factor is 3. Here in this case the factor is 3. In this case the factor is what? First factor is 5. Here in this case the first factor is what? 7. Okay. Now theorem what? 12. According to theorem 12, what the let n be what? Greater than 1. Okay, be a composite number. It composite what? Number. Whatever number it is a what? Composite what? Number. And q be the list of all divisors of what? N. And q be the list of all the divisors in n, then we can write q will be what? Q is smaller than root over of what? N. Okay. Now n be a what? Composite number. Composite number means it will be a how many divisors will be? What is the minimum number of divisors will be we'll get what? Because in case of prime number we are getting that divisors as 1 and itself. In case of composite number we will get divisors 1 and any other divisors and itself. Okay. Now if n is greater than what? 1, be a composite number, and q is the list of all the divisors of n, then we can say q is what? Smaller than root over of what? N. Okay, q is smaller than root over of what? N. Okay. Now let us proof of this what? Theorem. Okay. Now solution. Now let us consider, let n is what greater than 1, be any what number, composite what number, whatever number, composite number, and there exists any integer what d, such that there is any integer what d, such that d divides what n, and we can write, if d divides n, then it will be what, this is the condition, okay, d divides what n, okay, that is d is a divisor of what n. Let q be the list of all such divisors of n, all such divisor of what n. Then what you can write, n equal to q into what, q1, where 1 is where q is greater than 1 and smaller than what, n, okay. Then what you can write, now as n, q lies in between what, 1 and n, so and comma, so 1 would be what, q1 will be smaller than what, q. So the product of the two numbers is equal to n. So what you can say, q1 lies in between 1 and n, and what, q2 also lies in between what, 1 and n. Once q1 is greater than 1 or less than what, q1. So what you can say, q is smaller than what, so q is smaller than what, q1. Now as q is smaller than what, q1, what you can write, if I multiply q both the sides, so q into q1, so q into q is what, q square, is smaller than q into q1. If I write this one is as equation 1, so q into q1 is nothing but equal to what, n. So what you can write, q is smaller than root over of what, n, okay, q is smaller than what, n, smaller than what, root over of what, n. Now next is perfect number. N integer n greater than 1 is said to be a perfect number if sum of all of its divisors except itself is equal to the n again. Then what is perfect number? What is perfect number? An integer n greater than 1 is called perfect number if its sum of all of its divisors except itself is equal to n again. Now let us consider a number what, 6, okay. Now for number 6, so what are the divisors we are getting? 1, 2, 3, and what 6. Now n integer n is greater than 1 is called a perfect number when it is a perfect number if its sum of all is what divisors except itself. Means here if I take the number, we will not consider what the 6. Okay, we will not consider what 6. But if I add all these numbers, sum of the divisors, so 1 plus 2 plus 3, we are getting what 6. So this number, if I add all the other divisor except itself, then we are getting what the number what 6. So 6 is what type of number? 6 is a perfect square what? Perfect what number? Not perfect square number. P is a what? Perfect what number? Okay. Now example of perfect number are what? Example of perfect number are which one? We will get 6, then what? 28, then 496, etc. Okay, these are what? Perfect what numbers. Okay. Now we will start solving what? The exercise what? 3.4. Okay. Now express the following numbers as the sum of the what primes. Okay. Exercise which one? 3.4. Okay. Question number 1. Express the following numbers. Following what? Numbers. Following what? Numbers as product of what? Product of what? Primes. Okay. Product of what? Primes. Number 1 is what? 1, 2, 3, what? 4. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. If I divide it by 2, this one is 6, 1, then what? 7. 6, 1, 7. Okay. Then what we can say? The one solution. 1, 2, 3, 4 is nothing but 2 into 617. 2 is a prime number and 617 is also a what? Prime number. Okay. Let us take number 2. What they have given you? 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 4, what? 0. Okay. Now solution of this number 1, 0, 1, 4, 0. If I divide it by 2, 5, 0, 7, 0. If I divide it by 2, then 2, 5, then 3, then 5, then 2, 1, 2, 13, 6, 1, 15, 7. Oh, sorry. It cannot be divisible by what? 2. If I divide it by 3, 3 into 8, then what we are getting? 13, 4, 15, 5. If I divide it by again 5, 1, 34, 6, then 45, 9. This one is 13 into what? 13. Then what are the factors we are getting here? Then we are getting what? 1, 0, 1, 4, 0 is written as 2 into 2 into 3 into 5 into what? 13 into what? 13. See here, 2 is the prime number, 3 is also a prime number, 5 is also a prime number, and 13. These are nothing but the product of the prime. 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 4, 0 is written as the product of the what? Prime what? Numbers. Okay. Now we come across the question number what? 3. Okay. Now in the question number 2, examine if the numbers in the exercise 1 are composite or prime number. Now if I say about question number 2, question number 2. For question number 2, okay. Now 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now we are getting the factor 2, 600 and what? 600 and what? 17. So is it a prime number or a composite number? So this number is a what? Composite number, because it has a factor of 1, 2, 617 and itself. So this number we can say it is a whatever number. 1, 2, 3, 4 is a what number? Is a composite what number. Similarly, now we are getting the factors 2, 3, 5, 13, then 1 will be there and 1, 0, 140 will also be present. So this number is also a 10140 is also a what? A composite what? Whatever number is also a composite what? Number. Clear? Now question number what? 3. Okay. Now mention 5 what? Prime numbers of the form n square minus 2 where n belongs to what? Natural what number. Okay. Now question number 3, what they have given you? Question number 3, what they have given you? Mention 5 prime numbers of the form n square minus 2 where n belongs to what? Natural number. Okay. Now if I put first prime number n equal to 2, then n square minus 2 equal to how much? 2 square minus 2, we are getting which one? That is what? We are getting what? 4. Now again we put n equal to what? 3. Next, the n square minus 2 equal to 3 square minus 2. 3 square is 9, 9 minus 2 is what? We are getting what? 7. Now again if we put n equal to what? 5, then n square minus 2 equal to what? 5 square minus 2, 5 square is 25 minus 2, we are getting what? 23. Then if I put n equal to 7, n square minus 2, what is the value we are getting here? 7 square minus 2. 49 minus 2 is what? 40 what? 7. Okay. Then put if n equal to what? Next, after that we put what? N equal to what? 11. We are putting here all the prime numbers. Okay. Now here we are getting n square minus 2 equal to 11 square minus 2. 11 square is what? 121 minus 2 is equal to 100 and what? 19. Okay. Now question number what? 5. Okay. Now question number what? 5. Okay. For all integers n greater than equal to 2, show that n to the power 4 plus 4 is a what number? Composite what number? Whatever number? Composite number. So it will have a what? When I say about composite number, it will have a factor more than what? 2. Okay. Now can I write this one? So solution. Now n to the power 4 plus 4 equal to n square plus 2 square. This is s square plus what? S square plus what? B square. We can write n square plus 2 square plus 2 into n square into what? 2 into this one is whole thing square. Now This is nothing but what we are getting here, n square plus 2 whole thing square minus 2 into 2 is 4n square. Can I write n square plus 2 whole thing square equal to twice n whole thing square? Can I write? Here what I will written, n to the power 4 is nothing but n square whole thing square, and 4 is what? 2 square. This is a square plus b square into 2 into a into b. I have added this term, so I have subtracted this term. Now this comes under a formula a square plus b square plus twice ab. So this one is whole thing square, then minus 2 into 2 4 n square. This is nothing but a square minus b square. So what we write, a square plus 2 minus of twice n, and another term would be which one? N square plus 2 minus of what? Twice n. One will be plus, another having minus. So we are getting the what divisors as this one and also this one. So what we can say, this is not, this is a what? N to the power 4 plus n to the power 4 plus 1 is a what number? Is a what? Composite what number. Okay. So hence we can say that this is a what? Whatever number, what? Composite what number. Okay. Thus n to the power 4 plus 4 is a what? Composite what number. So the number 6 question is similar to number what? 5. Okay. 6 is what? The question number 6 is similar to what? 5. Okay. So 6 is similar to what? 5. Okay. Now we will solve the last numerical, that is what? 7. Okay. Question number what? 7. Question number what? 7. Now find the what? Smallest positive what? Integer multiple by which makes the following. Okay. Now 300 and what? 7 number 1. 300 and what? 3670 what? 5. Okay. 3600 and what? 70 what? 5. Okay. Now if I do 3657, okay. If I divide it 5 7 are 35 70. Right? 47. So what you can write, 3675 equal to 5 into 5 into 7 into 7 into 3. Okay. Now find the smallest positive integer multiple by which makes the following number a perfect square number. To get a perfect square, to form 3675 into a perfect square number, there, so what is there will be doublets of the number will be present. There is what? 5 is present twice, 7 is present twice, so 3 is what? Single. So we have to multiply what? We have to multiply with 3 to form 3675 with 3 to form a what? Perfect square what number. So we have to multiply with, we have to multiply 3675 with 3 to form a perfect what? Square what number. To form a what number? To form a perfect square number. Okay. So if there is any confusion, okay, please call me at night. Okay, at night. Okay.